I'm Mo and welcome to my channel, Modo's Crochet, where I crochet many things. So the background probably looks a little bit different because I am actually at my nan's today. I have been for the past 2 nights. And I was filming a video to come out this week, which is the week before when this video is posted. So I have a lot of clips, but I've decided to scrap it because I didn't really do much in them and the video would have already been late coming out. So I've decided just to skip a week of upload, which is absolutely fine. And we are starting my market prep / vlog video. So I have a market on the 27th of June, which is in 3 days. So it is currently 18 minutes past 7 on the 24th of June. It's Wednesday and Saturday is my market. So since I've been here, I've crocheted quite a few things. I also have a lot of things I've crocheted at home as well that I need to update you guys on, but I'll show you what I've made here so far. So the first thing I made whilst I was here were these 2 little buzzy bees. I did one with embroidered eyes, one without, and these just is 2 little buzzy bees. These will be keychains. I'm only making 2 to see how they do. I also want to apologise as well. I think I'm coming down with like a cold or something, which is highly hilarious because we are currently in a very hot heat wave in the UK, at least where I am in the UK. Put it this way, guys, I'll tell you the temperature outside right now. It is 20 past 7 in the morning and it is 22 degrees. Yesterday it was highs of like 34, 35, and today it's highs of 34 again. And on my market it's meant to be highs of 26, so that's not too bad. We have 2 more days left of the heat wave, today and tomorrow, and it's meant to be going away. Thank God. Anyway, the next thing I made was a little Mabel chicken by Oak and Marlow pattern. This is a little chicken. This is made out of the Premier Basic Chenille Brides. I got another order of that in, and I got a lot of colours in that. I did again record that, and I'll probably might insert that clip just to show you guys what yarn I got. But if I don't, I got a bunch more colours, and this is one of them, which was the Steel Cut Oats colour. So I got a lot of maple chicken. Then I started working on a weighted ferret by the Crochet Cloud. I think that's the name. So I got the head done so far. And then I've got, hold on, everything's tangled. Get off. Part of the body done. I think I will be putting my weighted beads in this if I can find them. If not, I will just put stuffing in it. Haven't decided if I do want to put the weighted beads in yet. I think it would look really fun if I did. But if not, I'll just stuff it. But yeah. Then this is what I made yesterday so far. This is by Quartz Crochet, her Boots the Monkey pattern. Okay. I love this pattern. It's so easy to follow. I suck at colour change. Can't do it. I even watched a clip of how to colour change properly without it going all slanted, and it still went slanted, so the face is like not even on either side and the belly is all slanted. I can't tell you how many times I frogged the face. They changed the colour change to get it look somewhat good, and at that point I was so done with frogging I gave up on the stomach a little bit and it looks a little bit dodgy. But what I might do is just grab a bit of thread and just, or yarn, and just kind of like thread it through these stitches to tidy it up. And then I put in my new sinker eyes, which is another thing I bought. These actually sink into the plushie. So the other ones I bought, which again you wouldn't have seen because it was in the clips I'm not using. I bought these 25mm safety eyes, 25 milliliter, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, it's so early and I'm so ill. 25 25 I bought 25 safety eyes, like the size 25 whatever it is, safety eyes, and they didn't have the sinker eye backing, so I went on Amazon specifically and I got sinker eye backing specific safety eyes, and they sink into the plushie so nicely. So I did this for the whites of the eye. I literally cut out a piece of paper and just shoved that at the back rather than the backings it comes with, which is just like the glitter ones, so just to make it a little bit more like the character. And that's all I've done so far. I'm very, very happy with everything I've made whilst I've been here. On my plushie count on my spreadsheet, which you guys do know, I use a spreadsheet to track all my plushies. We are currently at 60 plushies with a profit of £823. So I'm very, very happy about that. I think I don't actually have much left to do on Boots. I only have his tail to do, his ears, and the little floof at the top of his head. And then Boots is done, so I'm very, very happy about that. Now, before a market, this point in the week, I would normally just be focusing on finishing up plushies. But because I'm crazy, I want to make something new again. And I'm thinking between two patterns, and I'll show you what patterns they are. I'm torn between doing the Soup Belly Cat pattern by Kaya Crochets, which is this one. I don't have fuzzy yarn, but that should be okay. Or I'm torn between doing a splooting dog and a splooting cat by Avalon Crochets. So that's the splooting cat one. And then this is the splooting dog one. But I feel like if I do a splooting cat, I gotta do a splooting dog. So I think I will probably do the splooting cat and dog. I want to get them done before my market. I think for the design of cat, I might do, trying to think now, because I'm not running out of yarn, but I don't have a lot of yarn in specific colours anymore. I'm thinking I might do the tabby one, which is the orange and yellow, because I have quite a bit of this orange in the Premier Chenille Basics. And then I have quite a bit of white as well, and I do believe I have another skein of white at home, which is like semi gone through. So I might do those two. I was going to do maybe I could do the black one. The black cat. The black and white cat. Let me just have a little look at the body. So it is heavily on the accent colour, which is absolutely fine. Just depends if I want to go for all the colour changes again, because I hate colour changing. So maybe I'll just do a basic cat. In that consideration, then I might do one, just a whole colour cat. Let me look up cats really quick. Like a cat looks like. It sounds stupid, I know what a cat looks like, but like the different breeds of cat. So I look up a tabby cat. What do tabby cats look like properly? I could just do an orange cat because there are just orange cats. There's one I wanted to double check, which is stupid because I knew somebody who had an orange cat. So whatever. I'm going to do a cat in this orange. Hopefully I have enough. If not, panic. So I won't be able to get more yarn in time before my market. Okay. I should have enough because I've only used a little bit of this yarn. Haven't used a lot of this yarn. So it's quite a full skein there still. And I think I'd prefer to use up my orange rather than all of my black or white. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to start working on the cat. And then for the splitting dog, let's see what breed of dog we want to do. I think so sorry. I think I might do a pug because I have enough colours at home to do the pug. So I think I'll do the pug when I go home. I think the pug could look, I'll show you guys the pug. I think the pug could look really cute. And who doesn't love a little pug? So I think I'll do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. The temperature is slowly going up. It is now 22 degrees apparently. That's dreadful, dude. That's so bad. But yes, I have a lot of things I need to show you guys when I eventually go home today. I bought a lot of prep for my market along from what I've already had. So I need to obviously update you guys on all of that, but I will do that obviously later on if I don't die from this heat first. I'm planning on making a maple chicken as well out of the white to make like a basic chicken, so then I'll have like one brown, one white. This was really quick to work up as well, so it's really fun. I didn't add safety eyes, I did little embroidered eyes. So yeah, that's my update. I'm gonna go start on the splitting cat. I should probably finish Boots first, but I'll probably finish him at a later date. Maybe later on today I'll finish Boots. Because he's really stinking cute though. With those safety eyes in. I think he's so stinking cute. Okay. That's the plan anyway. I'll catch you guys when I have an update on the splitting cat. And I'll see you all then. I'm so sorry if this clip is very messy, very all over the place, and I don't seem like I have a lot of energy. I don't. I'm so tired. This heat is taking a lot out of me. I feel really ill, if you can't hear from my voice already. And just, it's not a good time. But we move. So, catch you in the next clip. Good morning. If I look like a state right now, just ignore it. And if I sound like a state right now, just ignore it. It is currently the 25th of June and it is 5 o'clock in the morning. I am awake because I had one of the most horrible night sleeps going. If you don't know, we're in a heat wave right now in the UK, at least where I am. And I was awake, or I struggled to sleep. And then my daughter woke up at 1 AM because she was struggling to sleep. She's also ill with a cold. So both me and her have colds. And I was awake till about, I don't even know how long, until she went back to bed. And I've just woken up because I just think my body is just so out of sync with sleep. And I thought, you know what, it's cool right now. I'm the only one awake. I can enjoy some time before it gets too hot in the day and we're all at each other's throats. So that's what I'm doing. I did, for some reason, did crochet yesterday, even though it was scorching hot. I still pushed through with the market prep. And I made, the ends have to be weaved in, but I made a little Tink the Turtle. This is a free pattern on Instagram. This is the pattern. And honestly, I like it. Turned out very small, very cute. And I went ahead and I made two more heads for two more turtles until I had enough. So I'm going to make the bodies for them, get them done, and then I'll have 3 little Tinker Turtles. And yeah, then I'm going to purely focusing on finishing plushies. I still haven't made my bubbles of the Powerpuff Girls. I haven't even shown you them. I will show you them when they're done, but I haven't even made bubbles yet, and I've got to do that. So yeah, I have Blossoms and Buttercup done, minus the hair. I just got to do bubbles. I've got to finish my Coraline. I've got a lot I need to finish. And I don't know how much I'll get done today, but I am going to try. God, I sound really bad. This heat wave is no joke, guys. Today, Thursday, is meant to be the worst day of the heat wave, and then as of Friday, it like goes away miraculously. But thank God does it go away miraculously. Can't wait. Luckily my market isn't during the heat wave as well, which is nice. So it'll be a lot cooler when I actually do it. But yeah, that's my update. I'm gonna get crocheting now. And finish my coffee because I'm so in need of a coffee. It's been too hot to drink coffee. But I've been needing to because my throat is so sore. So I've been needing to like help my throat not be sore. I'm going to buy some throat lozenges today. I'm going to brave the heat and go get some throat lozenges. But yeah. I got a lot I need to finish. And I'm going to get on with that today. I'm going to try my best to record as much as I can throughout the day today. But if I don't, just know it's because I'm roasting hot. Cooking alive, if you will. Slowly. But yeah. Yeah, I'm suffering wearing this top right now because it's so hot still. But what must be done, must be done. Good afternoon. It is not unfortunately, but I did say I was going to try and record as much as I could yesterday. It was the hottest day of the heat wave in the UK for where I live, and I just could not film. I couldn't really crochet. I couldn't really do anything except for cook. And be roasted alive in my own flat, which we didn't even stay in. We went over to my fiance's nan's because her house I thought would be cooler because she has like a house. No, it was still really bad. Anyway, it is 5 minutes to 6 on Friday. Also yesterday I didn't really have much of a voice, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait until my voice like comes back. I have been sorting out things for the market. I have been working non-stop since I got home from doing something I needed to do today at about 3 something. I've been working non-stop prepping for the market tomorrow. So I'm going to go through everything I have prepared for the market tomorrow. Everything is labelled bar the 4 plushies I need to finish off, which I can't be bothered to, but I will. Everything is priced and tagged. My mystery bags are all bagged up, taped up, and have the cute little thing drawn on them. So the first thing I have is these mystery bags. These are mystery chickens, all in different colours. There's 2 of each different colour for £8. There's 8 of these. Then I'll go into my big bag of plushies and I'll try and pull out everything coherently with their prices. But it could also just be all over the shop. So, I'm not going to pull out every single item, just like one of each. So for £8 I have 2 axolotls. For £8 as well I have 2 for £8 as well I have 2 mushy boys, one in red, one in pink. For £8 I have a Bulbasaur, a Squirtle, and a Charmander. And then for £8 I have my Tink and Turtles. I have 2 of these. And then I have for £8 as well as all my bag of keychains, which in here I have pocket frogs, a chicken which I'm going to use like show off what chickens in the mystery bags, 2 bees, 2 pocket frogs, 1 little bear, 1 Freddy, 1 Carlin Squid, 1 star. So that's all of them. I'm sorry, I'm so warm, I can't bother to get them all out. Moving on to my £10 range, I have 3 leggy frogs. These will all be lint rolled at the market, so no panic. 3 leggy frogs. Oh, I just found an £8 item. My little dino, sorry. I didn't actually think I had much £10 items. Let me see on here. Leggy frog. My mystery bags. Oh, they're meant to be £10 actually, not 8. Well, my mystery bags are £10, so I can go here. £10 mystery bags. Sorry. I'm very all over the place. I've had some not so great news, so I'm a bit frazzled in the head. Moving on. In my £12 section, I have 4 chicks and a hat. I have 2 strawberries, 1 bear, 1 frog. Then I have 1 Mabel the chicken. And I think that's all of my £12 section. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I should have written down all the prices for everything I had before I did this. I'm also very ill still. So give me sniffling, that's why. That's everything for my £12 section. Now for my £15 section, I have 1 big Charmander, Finn the human, 2 sitting ducks in a hat with butt for £15, 1 in purple, 1 in yellow hats. I have a Chewy. I have a Perry the Platypus. I have a Mini Pool. And I have 5 live cats. One of them doesn't need to be finished. I have 5 live cats. And then finally, I think I have 2 chickoritas. Also, in my £15 section, I'll be having a Woody that needs to be finished. £15 as well, I have my sea turtle. I'm going off my spreadsheet and grabbing the bag. I have 1 Totoro. Then for my £20 section, I don't think I have a lot of these. I have one big dino. I have 1 lamb turtle. And I think that's everything for my £20 section. Then it moves up to my biggest price on here, which I believe is my £25. So I have a Boots the Monkey that I need to finish. I have Isabel. I have 2 out of 3 of the Powerpuff Girls. I was able to make 2 at a time. I wasn't able to make bubbles. I'm very gutted, but here they are. I have a Caroline, which I need to finish, which is £25. And that is it. And then I have, have I shown you everything? Oh, and then I have a Pokemon ball pouch for 25 as well, which does open, and then you can pull it shut. So yeah. And I think, guys, that is everything. Oh my god, I got through that a lot quicker than I thought I was going to. Okay, so that is everything I need. I have prepped. I've done all the labels. I've done the mystery bags. I just got to finish the plushies I need to finish. And I'm dreading finishing them, but that's here and all there. Other than that, I'm done. I'm ready. I'm very, very excited. What the heck? She needs that like stuffed in some more. It's like poking out of her white trousers. Heck, I'll have to sort that out tomorrow. But yeah, I'm so tired. This heat is no joke. I now have to make sure I have everything packed. I have to make sure everything is charged. I have all my signage. I have all my like product holders. I don't know, can't think of the word. Pack some yarn. I can make some extra things at the market. I think I might make a lot of the £8 things. Get more of them out. And yeah, I think that is it. So I am now going to go and take 5 minutes just to chill before I get into anything else. I'm sorry, this clip probably seems so dramatic. I'm so tired. And then, fingers crossed, tomorrow is a good day. I will update you guys and I will record. I'm holding myself accountable. If I don't record, I'll be very mad at you, Morgan. Very, very mad. I'm holding myself accountable that I will record at the market tomorrow. Maybe not customer interactions, but probably just like check-ins every once in a while for at the market. But yes, that is everything. So, I now need to disassemble my trolley, which was like, it's only like a pull up, push out, pull in one. So that'll be fine. Because we're going to go load the car tonight, and then tomorrow is a case of like literally just going when we're ready. So I gotta sort that out. I have a 6-foot table and a 4-foot table for the market, so hopefully though everything will fit on there nicely. But yeah, I'll catch you guys maybe later or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Good morning, it is market day and I am here all set up. So the time is currently 6 minutes past 10, so the market has just started. And I'll let you guys know how I do throughout the day. I'm really sorry, I'm really ill, so I'm all bunged up and my ears have gone all muffled, so I'm like partially deaf today apparently, so that's fun. I don't know how loud I'm talking. I might be making a fool of myself, but it's okay. I'll show you guys the table setup and then yeah, let's hope we have a good day today. I'm feeling very good about it. Okay, so the time is 5 minutes past 11 and I've made 2 sales. I sold 1 mystery bag and 1 leggy frog, so good start, good start. Hello, it is now 6 minutes past 1 or 7 minutes past 1. I've made quite a few sales since I last spoke to you guys. I think I sold you guys, I sold a mystery bag and a leggy frog. I've sold 2 more mystery bags, a bee keychain, a mushroom, a turtle, another mystery bag, a maple chicken and a pocket frog. So very, very good so far. Market's nearly done, just under 2 hours left, and I'll update you guys again if something else exciting happens. Hello everybody, it is the morning after the market. I firstly want to apologise, I didn't get more clips at the market. I have been so unwell these past week, And towards the end of the market, I was like, had like 3 hours left, and I was so tired and like full up with a cold and just done. So I was like, I'm not going to record because I just won't be enthusiastic enough. So I thought I would just take the time to chill and enjoy the market. And I did enjoy the market. We had a very good day. So I'm going to get into the market results with you guys and tell you a little bit about it. So the market was from 10 to 3 in Friars Walk, Newport, and it went really, really well. So the setup went really good. So I'm trying to find my page of all my notes in it that I took for my plushies that I sold. Here we go. So the market went really, really well. My fiance went with me as always, and my dad popped by to see me as well. I was on like the end of they were kind of like the gazebos were like in segments, and I was on the end of one, which I really appreciated. So there was a person next to me who was doing live drawings. They would essentially take a picture of something you wanted to be drawn and do it there and then give it to you during the market. And I thought that was so good. Like, that's so like mind-boggling to me that you could draw something so quickly. And like, she had like watercolor she would use and everything. And I got a picture of my daughter done. I'm not going to show you because I want to obviously get my daughter's face out. But it looks so good and I love it. So the name of that person was clouds_live sketching. Go check her out. She is really, really good. The drawing of my daughter is like so good. I gave her one of my favorite pictures of her and she did it so well. So feel free to go check her out if you want to. But yes, so I sold a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 items. That's pretty good. I was really happy with that. So there was 5 of those items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those items were my mystery bags, and I was so happy that they were doing so well. I brought 8 with me, so I'm left with 3. And yeah. So the first thing to sell was a mystery bag. And I saw this really excited little girl. She was so excited and enthusiastic about having a mystery bag. I sold those for £10 each. I did it like all my keychains were £8 each. So I essentially did it a couple bob extra to take into account the like keychain aspect of the plushie as well. So give myself a little bit of grace, I guess. A little bit of a profit. The next thing to sell was a leggy frog. After that, I sold 2 more mystery bags to a couple. I sold a bee keychain, a mushroom boy, my turtle that I've had for absolutely ages, the sea turtle. I've had that one for so long and it's sold. I sold I should be telling the prices, sorry. Okay, going back a little bit. I sold a mystery bag for £10, a leggy frog for £10, 2 mystery bags for £15. I gave them £5 off because I was like, oh, if you want to buy 2, I'll give you like buy one, get one like half price. I didn't mind doing that. I sold a bee keychain for £8, a mushroom boy for £8, a turtle, my sea turtle for £15. I sold another mystery bag for £10, my maple chicken for £12, a pocket frog keychain for £8, another mystery bag for £10, my Totoro for £15, my Perry the platypus for £15, my love cat for £15, and my Finn for £15. I would say overall that's pretty good. So the market starting off was quite slow, as they always kind of are, as people are still like waking up and getting to places and, you know, doing the kind of shopping before they get into like other aspects of what's around them, I guess. So that was really fun. It was slow and I was kind of sat there thinking like, oh, will today be a good day? Because you never know with a market. A market is always a gamble and you just never know if it's going to be a good day or not. But it was a very good day. So it was a bit slow to start off with, but then it picked up and there was a nice pace throughout the day. Yeah, it's a shame I've been just so congested with a cold, because I feel like that really put a damper on my day, because at one point my ears had blocked and everything was like slightly muffled and I couldn't hear too clearly. And I was like, oh my God, someone's going to say something to me and I'm not going to know what they're saying because I won't be able to hear them properly. Because I kept having to say to my fiance, like, wait, what did you say? Or like, pardon? Oh, I don't know what you said. Because I couldn't hear him. And he was sat right next to me. But luckily that didn't happen. I could hear everyone pretty well. I could take into, like, I could know what they were saying. So yes, I used my card reader for the first time and that went brilliantly. I only had to do one payment with my phone because the card reader like wasn't connecting to her phone to take the payment. So I did use my phone for that one. But other than that, my card reader worked perfect. So I'm very, very happy. One thing I am very upset about is that my business cards and my banner didn't arrive and I don't know where they are. It's saying that Every is still waiting for the parcel, but it's been like over a week now since they shipped it. So I have no idea where that is. So I'm gonna have to contact them and just say like, hey, do you have any updates? Because I have none. So yeah, that's today's agenda, to do that, message the person who I bought off to see if they know anything. But they didn't arrive. Hopefully they'll arrive for my next market on this Sunday, but I don't know. So I couldn't give anyone my business cards, but that was okay. That was fine. There was another crocheter who was next to me, but not like directly next to me. There was like a gap between the gazebos. They were selling mainly flowers. They had a couple plushies, but they were selling mainly flowers. And I was like, good on you, because flowers seem very difficult and I could never do it. So I think they did pretty well. I hope they did pretty well. I could see people going up and buying stuff. So, you know, I didn't want to like take away from their opportunity. But no, that was really fun. I thoroughly enjoyed the market and I'm very excited to do my one this Sunday, which I will be posting about on my Instagram if you guys want to know where that's going to be and if you guys want to come hang out and see me. But yes, so the results of the prices. So I made a little TikTok with everything kind of added up. And I will show you that now. Let me just get it up because it is somewhere. So the booth fee was £35. Actually, I think it's my calculator. Yeah. Booth fee was £35, and in total I made £166. I worked out £15 of that was cash. The rest was all on my Sum app on my card reader. So out of £166, taking away the booth fee, that's all I really take away. I don't really take away cost of yarn or like stuff we buy whilst we're there, like food and all. Because I just find that as like a external purchase to help me get through the market, you know? And plus I had to buy things like cold caps whilst I was out and like hay fever tablets. So I had to buy things like that to keep me going because my hay fever started playing up towards the end of the day as well. And obviously I was so ill, my fiance was like, let me go buy you some cold caps, take them and then see how you go. So just external purchases I'm not going to include into this. So taking away the booth fee, I made £131 profit, which to me is amazing. My last market I did before this, I made like close on to £200 with like a 25 booth fee. So I made a little bit more that time, but still making £131 profit is amazing to me and I'm so, so happy. So yes, that was the results of my market. It was very, very good. I have another market, obviously, as I've been saying throughout this video or this clip, on Sunday the 5th of July. that will be at Rodney Parade in Newport, and it's like a big family fun day kind of event with like all like bouncy castles, fun fair things, and like there'll be stalls as well that people can go and obviously look around. So I'll be one of those stall holders. But yes, it was so much fun, and I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it, as I always do. I'm literally going to stop this clip. I'm going to start recording for my next market prep vlog, which will be leading up to the next market I do. And I hope I see you all in the next video. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll catch you then. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.